Let's talk openly and honestly about something often swept under the rug but deeply relevant to the sexual lives of older adults: oral sex, specifically the act of pleasuring a woman. As we age, the dynamics of our relationships shift, and with it, so do the ways we express love, desire, and connection. Oral sex isn't just about technique, it's about forging a bond, sharing intimacy, and embracing the unique sexual vitality that later life offers. For women, oral pleasure can be an incredibly intimate and powerful experience, especially in the context of aging. As bodies change, the ways we connect also evolve, and oral sex becomes not only a source of physical pleasure but an act of emotional reassurance, care, and affirmation. It's a moment where touch, taste, and vulnerability come together to create something extraordinary. This act can remind your partner that she is desirable, adored, and cherished in ways words can't always express. In this video, we're diving into the unspoken but essential conversation about oral sex in later life. We'll explore how this intimate act can rejuvenate relationships, bring about profound emotional closeness, and provide both partners with a deeper understanding of their evolving sexual needs. Aging doesn't mean giving up on pleasure. It's about adapting and exploring new ways to connect that honor the changes in your body and desires. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I encourage you to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. Your support means a lot, so if you find value in this video, please give it a thumbs up to help spread our message. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you enjoy the content, please comment 1 below. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave a 0. Your feedback is crucial as it helps me create better videos that align with your interests. Now let's get started. Oral intimacy, particularly in the later stages of life, offers profound benefits that go far beyond mere physical pleasure. When performed with care and intention, it becomes a powerful tool for strengthening both physical health and emotional connections, creating a sense of vitality and purpose in relationships that many believe is only achievable in youth. Let's start with the tangible health advantages. Engaging in oral intimacy helps release a cascade of hormones, notably oxytocin and endorphins, which are often referred to as feel-good chemicals. Oxytocin, sometimes called the bonding hormone, floods your system during acts of intimacy, cultivating feelings of trust, affection, and closeness. This hormone doesn't just benefit your emotional health, it lowers cortisol levels, the stress hormone, which in turn reduces anxiety, promotes relaxation, and improves sleep quality. Endorphins work as natural painkillers and mood elevators, lifting your spirits and keeping depression and loneliness at bay. From a cardiovascular perspective, oral intimacy can also have a surprisingly positive impact. Regular sexual activity, including oral pleasure, encourages better blood circulation, reduces blood pressure, and enhances overall heart health. Studies have consistently shown that sexual activity in older age can lower the risk of heart disease. For men and women alike, the sense of physical engagement promotes stamina, vitality, and a deeper awareness of one's own body, a key to aging gracefully and healthfully. Beyond the physical, oral intimacy fosters emotional connection in ways that are both profound and enduring. For couples who have spent decades together, it serves as a means of rediscovering each other. The act itself is deeply personal, requiring vulnerability and trust. It speaks volumes without words. I see you. I desire you. I cherish you. This level of connection can reignite a sense of closeness that might have dulled over time, transforming relationships and bringing them to new heights of understanding and passion. For men, performing oral pleasure on a partner can reinforce feelings of masculinity and self-confidence. It's not just about providing physical satisfaction, it's about showing capability, attentiveness, and care. Knowing that you can elicit such intense pleasure in your partner is empowering, and it builds a stronger sense of purpose and pride in your role within the relationship. Meanwhile, for women, the act reassures them that they are still desirable and worthy of attention. A powerful counter to societal messages that often render aging women invisible. For couples navigating the evolving terrain of sexuality in later life, oral intimacy can also help bridge gaps caused by physical changes, such as erectile dysfunction or reduced libido. It offers a way to remain sexually active and connected without the same pressures or expectations that may have defined intimacy in earlier years. This adaptability is key to maintaining a thriving and fulfilling sexual relationship. Ultimately, oral intimacy allows couples to slow down, savor the moment, and connect in ways that transcend the physical act itself. It's a reminder that love, desire, and intimacy are not confined by age, they deepen with it. Through intentionality and care, oral intimacy becomes a celebration of the body and a reaffirmation of the deep bonds shared between two people who have chosen each other, time and time again. When approached with openness and mutual respect, oral intimacy has the power to transform the later stages of life into a time of renewed closeness, vibrant health, and extraordinary pleasure. It's not just an act, it's a declaration of love, desire, and the enduring beauty of human connection. While oral intimacy offers numerous benefits, it's essential to acknowledge the challenges and misconceptions that may arise, particularly as we age. Addressing these issues head-on allows us to approach intimacy with both confidence and awareness, ensuring that the experience remains safe, fulfilling, and deeply rewarding. One of the most pressing concerns with oral intimacy is the potential risk of infections. As we age, our immune systems naturally weaken, making us more vulnerable to conditions such as gum disease, periodontal infections, and other oral health issues. Poor oral hygiene not only affects your general health, but can also compromise the safety of intimate acts. Open sores, untreated cavities, or gum inflammation can become pathways for bacteria and increase the likelihood of transmitting infections. Sexually transmitted infections, STIs, are another critical aspect to consider. Despite a common misconception that older adults are less at risk, studies indicate that STI rates among seniors are rising, particularly as more individuals re-enter the dating scene following divorce or the loss of a partner. Engaging in oral intimacy without appropriate precautions, such as using dental dams or ensuring monogamy within a trusted relationship, can expose both partners to preventable health issues. The importance of regular health checkups cannot be overstated. Routine visits to both your dentist and physician help catch potential issues early and ensure you're in optimal health for intimacy. Simple steps like keeping up with vaccinations, maintaining oral hygiene, and discussing sexual health openly with your healthcare provider are pivotal in minimizing risks. Misunderstandings about aging and sexuality often stem from deeply ingrained societal myths. One of the most damaging beliefs is that growing older inherently diminishes one's capacity for sexual pleasure or intimacy. The truth, however, is quite the opposite. While physical changes like reduced hormone levels or decreased flexibility may occur, these are not barriers to a satisfying sex life. In fact, many older adults report that intimacy becomes more meaningful, passionate, and fulfilling as they age. With fewer societal pressures and greater self-awareness, later life sexuality often shifts from being performance-driven to focusing on connection and pleasure. It's also important to confront the stigma surrounding sexual expression in older adults. Many people shy away from discussing their desires or needs because they feel it's inappropriate or embarrassing at their age. This silence perpetuates feelings of isolation and inadequacy, robbing individuals of the chance to explore one of life's most enriching experiences. By embracing your sexuality and openly communicating with your partner, you can dismantle these misconceptions and step into a more liberated and fulfilling stage of life. Sexuality remains a natural, beautiful, and deeply positive aspect of human existence, at any age. Just as our bodies adapt over time, so too does our approach to intimacy. Instead of seeing aging as a limitation, we can view it as an opportunity to explore new dimensions of pleasure and connection. Oral intimacy, for example, becomes not just an act of desire, but a profound way to express love, tenderness, and respect for one another. The key is to approach these changes with an open mind and a willingness to adapt. For some, this may mean experimenting with new techniques or positions that feel more comfortable. For others, it could involve prioritizing emotional intimacy as much as physical connection. Whatever path you choose, the goal remains the same: to nurture and celebrate your sexuality in ways that honor your unique journey. By addressing the challenges and dispelling the myths, we empower ourselves to reclaim intimacy as a vital and joyful part of life, far from being a source of shame or confusion. Oral intimacy in later years can be a gateway to rediscovering the beauty, connection, and vitality that define us as sexual beings. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Oral intimacy, like all aspects of a fulfilling sexual relationship, requires care, understanding, and a thoughtful approach to ensure it remains both safe and enjoyable. By focusing on health, communication, and balance, you can nurture a deeper connection with your partner and enhance the overall quality of your intimate experiences. The foundation of safe and satisfying oral intimacy lies in maintaining excellent personal hygiene, particularly oral hygiene. Regular brushing, flossing, and the use of an antibacterial mouthwash are essential to prevent gum infections, bad breath, and the transmission of bacteria during intimacy. It's also crucial to schedule routine dental checkups, as undiagnosed issues like cavities or gum disease can compromise not only your oral health, but also the safety of your sexual practices. Equally important is your overall physical health. Engaging in regular exercise, eating a nutrient-rich diet, and staying hydrated all contribute to better stamina and physical comfort during intimate moments. Exercise not only boosts cardiovascular health, an important factor for arousal and endurance, but also enhances mood and confidence through the release of endorphins. A well-balanced diet that includes essential nutrients supports your energy levels and libido, ensuring you feel your best when connecting with your partner. If you're experiencing any discomfort or limitations, such as joint pain or reduced flexibility, consult with a healthcare provider. They can recommend adjustments or treatments to help you remain active and engaged in your intimate life. The cornerstone of fulfilling oral intimacy is clear and honest communication. Take the time to discuss your feelings, desires, and any concerns with your partner. A conversation as simple as expressing what you enjoy or what feels less comfortable can open doors to a more connected and mutually satisfying experience. Encourage your partner to share their thoughts as well, creating a safe space where both of you feel heard and respected. Listening with empathy and without judgment is key to fostering trust and understanding. Intimacy is most meaningful when both partners feel that their boundaries are honored and their needs are prioritized. It's also important to normalize discussing topics like safe practices and health concerns. For instance, talking about oral hygiene routines or the use of protection such as dental dams might feel awkward at first, but it is crucial for ensuring safety and comfort for both of you. These discussions strengthen not only your physical connection, but also your emotional bond. While intimacy is a beautiful and essential part of life, it's equally important to approach it with balance and mindfulness. Recognize that your body's needs and capabilities may change with time and adjust accordingly. Pay attention to your energy levels, physical comfort, and emotional readiness. There's no need to force intimacy or adhere to expectations that don't align with your current reality. Find a rhythm that suits both you and your partner. This might mean exploring shorter, more frequent moments of connection rather than extended sessions, or it could involve experimenting with new ways to express your desires. The key is to prioritize quality over quantity, ensuring that every intimate moment feels natural and joyful rather than pressured or routine. Avoid letting intimacy become a source of stress or obligation. Instead, frame it as an opportunity to explore, connect, and create pleasure together. Embrace spontaneity and creativity, allowing your sexual relationship to evolve in ways that suit both your physical and emotional needs. Ultimately, oral intimacy isn't just about technique or physicality. It's about creating a shared experience that deepens your bond and celebrates the unique connection you have with your partner. By prioritizing health, fostering open communication, and approaching intimacy with balance, you can ensure that it remains a source of joy and fulfillment throughout your later years. As we navigate the topic of oral intimacy in later life, it's natural to have questions or concerns. Let's address some of the most common queries to provide clarity, dispel fears, and equip you with actionable insights. Question 1. Can oral intimacy lead to health problems? Under normal conditions, oral intimacy is a safe and rewarding practice when approached with mindfulness and care. However, like any physical activity, it's essential to ensure that it's done in a way that prioritizes both hygiene and mutual comfort. Maintaining good oral health is a crucial part of this equation. Regular brushing, flossing, and using an antibacterial mouthwash reduce the risks of gum disease or infections, which could otherwise complicate the experience. That said, certain risks, such as transmitting sexually transmitted infections (STIs), do exist if proper precautions aren't taken. STIs like herpes, gonorrhea, or syphilis can be spread through oral intimacy. To minimize these risks, ensure monogamy with a trusted partner or use protection, such as dental dams. Remember, safety enhances pleasure, and taking proactive steps protects both you and your partner while allowing intimacy to flourish. Question 2. What should I do if my partner feels uncomfortable with oral intimacy? It's not uncommon for one partner to feel hesitant or uncomfortable with oral intimacy, especially if they've had limited exposure to the practice or have personal insecurities. The first and most important step is to approach the topic with empathy and patience. Invite your partner to share their thoughts and feelings and listen without judgment. Often, discomfort stems from underlying factors such as body image issues, cultural beliefs, or past experiences. Reassure your partner that their feelings are valid and that you value their comfort above all else. Together, you can explore alternative ways to connect that feel natural and enjoyable for both of you. For instance, you might shift focus to other forms of touch, massage, or non-sexual expressions of intimacy that build trust and closeness. The goal is not to pressure, but to find a rhythm that respects your partner's boundaries while maintaining the bond you share. In some cases, professional support from a therapist or sexologist can help uncover deeper issues and guide both partners toward a healthier, more fulfilling dynamic. By fostering an open dialogue and prioritizing mutual respect, you create a foundation for intimacy that is both meaningful and deeply satisfying. Question 3. How can I stay safe when engaging in oral intimacy with multiple partners? If you're in a non-monogamous relationship or engaging with multiple partners, prioritizing safety is essential. Using protective measures such as dental dams is a simple but effective way to reduce the risk of STI transmission during oral intimacy. Dental dams act as a barrier between the mouth and genital areas, offering protection while maintaining the sensations and connection that make intimacy enjoyable. Regular health checkups, including STI screenings, are also crucial. Staying informed about your sexual health ensures that you can address any issues early and maintain the trust and safety of your partners. Additionally, having honest and transparent conversations about health history with new partners creates an environment of mutual responsibility and care. Open communication fosters trust and reduces misunderstandings, allowing for a safer and more enjoyable experience for everyone involved. By addressing these frequently asked questions, we can approach oral intimacy with the confidence, awareness, and understanding it deserves. With proper care, respect, and communication, it becomes not just an act of pleasure, but a profound way to connect, express love, and celebrate the vibrancy of sexuality at any stage of life. Let me know if you'd like to wrap up with a conclusion. As we've explored, oral intimacy in later life offers a wealth of benefits that extend beyond physical pleasure. It's a pathway to reduce stress, improved heart health, and enhanced emotional well-being. Perhaps even more importantly, it provides a profound way to connect with your partner, to reaffirm bonds of trust and desire, and to rediscover the beauty of shared vulnerability. Yet, like any aspect of intimacy, it requires thoughtful consideration. Safety, mutual respect, and open communication are the cornerstones of a fulfilling and vibrant sexual life at any age. Remember that embracing oral intimacy is about more than technique. It's about celebrating the journey you've shared with your partner and adapting together to the changes that come with time. By maintaining a healthy lifestyle, staying attuned to your body's cues, and fostering honest dialogue, you can ensure that intimacy remains not just a part of your life, but one of its most joyful and meaningful aspects. Now, as we conclude, I'd like to leave you with this. Sexuality is not bound by age. It evolves and grows richer as we do, offering endless opportunities to deepen our connections and enjoy life's pleasures. Take the insights from today's conversation and use them to explore, communicate, and rediscover what makes you feel most alive. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, now is the perfect time to click the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you'll never miss content that empowers and inspires you. We'd also love to hear from you. What resonated with you most in today's discussion? Is there a topic you'd like us to dive into next? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your input shapes the content we create and helps us build a community of openness and understanding. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the rich and rewarding world of oral intimacy in later life. Together, let's continue to break down taboos, celebrate our evolving desires, and embrace the fullness of life at every stage. Until next time, take care, stay curious, and remember that you are never too old to love, connect, and thrive. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit from this topic. Have any thoughts or personal experiences to share? Drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you haven't already, click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to join our community for more empowering content. Thank you for watching, and until next time, embrace the journey with confidence.